Wentz threw for 4 touchdowns and a pick. He racked up over 300 yards, Robin. Is he the second best quarterback in the NFL after Senior Tom Brady?
Well, calm down a little bit here. Look, I'm not the Cleveland Browns when it comes to evaluating Carson Wentz. They said he wasn't going to be a top 20 quarterback in the NFL. He's obviously been impressive. But when it comes to these sort of conversations, and of course we're excluding Aaron Rodgers due to injury, some guys have a little bit of a track record where I'm not ready to just dismiss them. Russell Wilson, for one, Super Bowl. Cam Newton's been to one. Alex Smith, we were just talking about him as the MVP a couple of weeks ago. And I'll even go this far. Are we sure that Carson Wentz is the best second-year quarterback in the NFC East? I mean, Dak Prescott and Wentz is a conversation to me.
It is a conversation. I do not think that Wentz is the second best quarterback in the NFL, even though he looks great. And that is because I take my test of who would you want to win a game. And, of course, you got to put Brady there. I would put Alex Smith there. I think that Drew Brees is still there. And I think that Ben Roethlisberger, quite frankly, is still there. Because of the track record that you said, I would take all of those quarterbacks before I would go with Carson Wentz. And honestly, we kind of saw this with the Eagles a little bit last year when Wentz got off to this gangbuster start. And then down the stretch of the season, not only did they lose 5 games in a row at one point, which was basically the end of the season for them, or spelled doom for them, he then threw 7 picks in the second half of the year, where he'd only thrown 3 in the first half of the year. So there is going to be, I think, a little bit of maybe return to the mean, if you will, although we're not sure what exactly that mean is. But it's hard to nitpick on Carson Wentz just because even though he might not be the second best, well, I do think he's a lot better than Dak Prescott, actually. I think he's shown the most improvement from year 1 to year 2 than any quarterback really in a long, long time.